Hey guys, Mr. Money1235 back here yet again, doing a first impressions video of the new The Good, the Bad, and the Queen album. I've listened to it once the whole way through. I'm disappointed. I'm severely disappointed. This is just a first impression, so I'm anticipating that things are probably going to grow on me, as they seem to normally do when Damon puts out these weird-ass things like this. I didn't like Hallelujah Money that much now, but now I like it, but the problem here is that that was one song, but the majority of this album I'm just not really liking that much. After listening to Maryland and Gun to the Head, I was picturing that there was going to be a little bit more of a cohesive sound to this album, and a lot of the songs on this record don't really follow what I was thinking it was going to follow. Some of these songs kind of bleed together and kind of sound the same, which I'm not really used to when Damon puts out a project. Some of these tracks are really meandering. Some of them just kind of keep the same chord progression through the entire track. I think it works out pretty well for Maryland, the title track. I don't think it sounds that annoying, but tracks like 1917 just seem to keep on going with this same kind of progression, and it gets really old really quickly, to the point of even where the 3-minute 43-second fucking time cue is way too long. The Great Fire wasn't really that interesting. Nothing in my mind really sticks out about this album except for the track Gun to the Head. That's the only one that I can say that I love on this album. Lady Boston I did like to a certain degree. I did really like kind of the chorus chanting kind of vocals at the tail end of the track. I really did enjoy that part of that. Drifters and Thrallers was pretty good too. Wasn't too bad. Once again, nothing really sticks out of my head though. The Truce of Twilight, that one was enjoyable. I think Ribbons is probably the most enjoyable track on this album. It's just another acoustic jam on here, kind of like a Soldier's Tale on the first album. Ribbons was a pretty good track. I actually really liked Ribbons a whole lot. The Last Man to Leave is the worst thing that Damon has ever put out in his entire career. The Last Man to Leave reminds me of the song Mother by The Police. It's just this meandering, fucking babbly, fucking annoying ass song. I just don't understand what the hell the point of that was. The Last Man to Leave, I don't really like what he's saying. I don't like the presentation. I don't really like anything about The Last Man to Leave. It's absolutely the worst track that I've ever heard from Damon Albarn in my entire life. And the Poison Tree ending out this album, that one was okay. That one wasn't too bad. So all in all, there's like 5 songs that I can say, 5 songs that I like. One of those 5 songs I love. Gun to the Head, Lady Boston, Drifters and Thrallers, The Truce of Twilight, Ribbons, The Poison Tree, Gun to the Head I love, and Maryland I also like. So I guess you can say I like 6 songs and 1 song I love, and then there's 4 songs that I just don't really care that much about. I'm not really counting the introduction on there though. So that's kind of just, you know, that's just kind of there. All in all, though, I was expecting more songs in the vein of Gun to the Head, and I just don't feel like they were here that much. I don't know. It's just something that's so kind of meandering and kind of, it's almost boring. Like, Everyday Robots was more entertaining than this album. And everyone knows how gray and cloudy that record was, but Everyday Robots, at least every single track kind of stood out in its own unique way. This one right here, everything just feels like it bleeds together for me. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I'm simply disappointed. I'm going to be listening to it again, of course. I just wanted to get a first impressions out because, you know, the leak and stuff. I had to give it a try. I still do have a copy pre-ordered for this that I'm going to be unboxing on this channel, but I'm just going to be trying to give this some more chances. I didn't like I said, I didn't like Hallelujah Money that much when it first came out, but now I really like that song. This is something that's probably just going to have to grow on me. I wasn't thinking I was going to have to do that with the Good, the Bad, and the Queen album, especially with, you know, how much I felt like the first album was pretty instant in likability. This one here is just, it's very different, and I don't know, I'm just going to have to get used to it. I hope it helps open up my ears, maybe to enjoying something more off the wall like this, but I don't know. As of right now, I'm just not really enjoying it. So, gonna give it some more chances. I hope you like it more than I do. Anyway, so we'll be talking about this again. I'll be back with a formal review of it after I get my pre-order in the mail and after I listen to it a few more times, and we can actually, you know, really delve into this thing. But as of right now, it's a little disappointing. So, anyway, just want to get that out there. Mr. Mooney 1 2 3 5. I will see you guys later for the official review.